Why are all these black college athletes that are getting drafted having white women? What's going on? I am going to tell you, as someone that is friends with a lot of D1 football players and D1 basketball players, I'm going to tell you because they have told me. Whoa. Before I get into this, I want to make it clear I'm only into black women. I'm just telling you what they have told me. My man said, bro, how many white women have you seen do the Meg Thee Stallion challenge?
Bougie, ratchet, sassy, moody, nasty.
And he said, excluding the ones that think they're 2 shades away from being Lotto. I said, probably only 1. He said, okay. Y'all, 5 of my guys that play on Division I Power 5 football teams, and they were like, Goody, you know the type of NIL deals we got. One of my men said, bro, I was messing with this black girl. She heard about the deal I got and started to request money, Apple Pays and Cash Apps, for her hair and nails. I said, oh shit. My other friends were saying, bro, I would try to take her out to Chipotle, Kava, this and that. She would get mad talking about, why are we going to steakhouses? You're good for it. I said, oh shit. They were like, bro, the white women, they're down to go and get a cup of coffee, go and get some fucking ice cream. My friends were like, bro, the white women we're dating, they pay for a lot of our stuff. I said, what do you mean? They said, bro, they know that we're making some money, but while we're at practice or we're at camp, they got us our favorite Kava bowl, double chicken, right? Waiting for them to come out of practice. My friends are telling me these girls are getting their group projects done, getting their essays done, online tests done on time. I said, wait, what? I said, bro, what about maintenance? There's no way y'all are not paying for her hair, nails, bags, her lifestyle. He said, bro, first of all, my girl will get her own Starbucks and even get me one, but if I want to be nice, I'll get her something, from Starbucks. And they were like, hair and nails. They don't even care about the nails, really, and if they do it themselves. Sometimes I pitch in, and I was like, all right, what about hair? They were like, bro, she's white. She just brushes it. We're flat irons it. She wants to be special. So, Jesus Christ, you guys are saving a lot of money. One of my men said this. He just got drafted. He said, bro, I was dating a black girl. Now I'm dating a white girl, and I'm about to marry her. He said, the difference between the black girl and the white girl, the biggest difference is the white girl knows when to shut the fuck up. I said, God damn. Listen, this is what they told me. Do with the information as you please. If it takes me 10 to 15 years to find a black woman that's compatible with me, that's what I'm going to do. But this is what they told me. So stop being surprised.
I appreciate him having the conversation. It's a very well done video. And if it was hard to follow, he's basically speaking from the aspect of D1 athletes. This is right after the NFL draft. And I don't know if it's related to that or not, but that's worth bringing up. That they're going to come into money. I'm not going to say his claims are accurate or not. It's just anecdotal. So his experience is his experience from what people have told him as well. But he's saying that basically, he even used the word maintenance there, which is kind of funny.
I said, bro, what about maintenance? There's no way y'all are not paying for her hair, nails.
He's saying that there's a difference that they're seeing between white women and black women. It doesn't matter what color women, but I do think there is something specific to the American black period, but American black woman too. And I think it's handed down genetically from the days of slavery. That's just, I don't know that for sure. Just throwing it out off the top of my head. I've talked about this before, but I don't have any research here. So you can ignore it if you want, but that's what it feels like. It feels like it's in the DNA is what I should say. And I don't know how that works, but the traits that he's describing here from, oh, you're going to come up into money. Why am I at Chipotle? I should be at Ruth's Chris or whatever. Even Ruth's Chris probably not enough for some of them. But I think these are just basic survival instincts that are just being expressed in a toxic manner. While I'm watching it, that's what I'm thinking. And I'll talk about my experience with black or white women, I guess you could say. Black women want the right things, I believe, in general. They want a man, so what they're looking for is a man who can provide and take care of them. But many of them, to me, are without God, and they don't know their roles in a relationship. A lot of them got too much testosterone. I don't know what's going on in the water. I don't know why this is happening. That was my take when in that gruesome video where the woman with her legs were probably, I need to get back. Well, I've been in the gym, but I need to get to the gym again today or something. But the young girl who had very strong legs for a young girl who bounced that other one's dome off the sidewalk like it was a basketball drill. I don't know why. I think that girl woke up, thank goodness. I'm like, you got a lot of testosterone to be able to bang in somebody's dome like it's a soccer ball or something, like it's a ball off the sidewalk. Like, damn, that's testosterone is what that is. That's not feminine. I don't know what's going on. That's way more tea than the mayor of San Jose, which I didn't even bother to look up his name. That's how much respect I have for that dude. this is just for a warning. The language in this is going to be graphic. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I just want to show the example. And this is not all black women. Please don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying this type of woman, whether they're black or not, this is the type of testosterone. I know she's angry. I don't even know the story behind this, but just as an example.
Real roaster, a real one. Bitch, keep my name out your pussy asshole's mouth. I don't give a fuck about no indirected shit. Don't say shit that got nothing to concern to me. I don't give a fuck. It better not have shit close to Sukihana. I'ma roast the fuck out your hoes. You, your nigga, your mammy, and whoever the fuck you come with, bitch. I got your hoes real tea. Y'all bitches got my tea, and bitch, I live on my tea. I know what the fuck I did, threw up on some dick. Yeah, I did. I do it again. I do it every night. Bitch, I don't got gab reflex like y'all.
Okay. Calm down. Why does she have a deeper voice than me and she might have more testosterone than me? What is going on? She looked like she's ready to just unlive people with this built up anger. And I think some of them actually go to church, but I don't think I don't know if the church is right. I've been looking online and kind of, from my personal experience, I haven't gone to a black church in a long time, black church, whatever you want to call that. But my experience is that they just kind of become really woke, and I don't think I can work on my relationship with Christ in that environment. And maybe I'm sure there's some good ones, do not get me wrong, but I'm seeing some that are promoting the rainbow, and I'm like, wait a second, that's not what I need. And the traditional path of black Americans, the traditional black American path is a traditional family, a man, a woman. You both have your roles to take care of each other. And what's happening is, I think some of them think they're God-fearing, and they don't act like it to me. Maybe it's a different God that they fear. I don't know what it is, but they don't operate their life like they are God-fearing. And these black churches have become nothing more than Democratic Party incorporated cesspools. How do you think Jim Clyburn was able to go to the black churches in South Carolina and say, you got to vote for this old Dixiecrat? How do you get those Negroes to be like, yes, sir, yes, massa, we ready for you? How? Because the church is co-opted. And that manifests itself. You need that nowadays. Russell Brand converted to Catholicism. I don't know if he got baptized yet, but he was talking about it online, and Candace Owens as well. And people are getting closer to faith. You got to find a way to do that, however that is. And I think if you're not in a place that talks about it's okay to, when the Bible says subservient, I believe that's in the Bible as a quote, it doesn't mean to be a slave. It means a two-way relationship. And that means this is what I provide for you, and this is what you provide for me. And that's what makes it work. And what we're seeing here is the instincts are there, but they've never been guided. So it comes out in like that clip of the black woman who just was like a lot right there. It comes out in that type of energy, a sexy red type of energy. And I think they're not going to be able to find what they're looking for until they find Christ or some faith that aligns with the healthy roles of men and women. I think that's what they're going to have to do. They got to realign to that. And this applies to all women. I think there's something unique to black American women, but I think that applies to all women. And I think for me, even when I was a default Democrat, I think it's difficult. It's difficult to find a black. For me, I was like ice cream, like the Wu-Tang video. I don't care. I don't care what shade, or I don't even care like in that aspect. It's more about what's the content and the presentation. But I think it would be, for certain people, it's also more difficult to find someone whose beliefs align. And if you don't know, my wife is white, but that I wasn't looking for a white person. But I think it would be. I mean, you look at it, even when I was a default Democrat, a lot of the thoughts I have are still inside of me. I just didn't know. And that would be incompatible with, you go on a college campus, say I was in college, it'd be incompatible with 95% of black women. 90%, 92% and higher voted for Joe Biden in the last election. It's incompatible. It's not there's not really a match that you can have there unless you are also in that realm. And far more black women are in that realm than black men. So you're going to see that. So I think there's more than just what he's saying, more than just the genetics, more than just Christ. It's the whole thing. It was I think it's an interesting topic to, he brought it up in a very entertaining video. And I found it as an interesting, topic to kind of talk about.
Middle MAGA.